What up, guys? This is Right On Sports News. I'm wearing my winter hat today because it's cold outside. It's cold in the whole entire Northeast, and I don't like the cold. But you know what? There's only so many times you can say screw you, Mother Nature, before you just start sounding silly. So I'm going to sit back and accept it right now. And you guys can sit back, grab your hot cup of cocoa, hot cup of tea, and you know what? Let's talk some sports. NFL draft news to be specific. 3 quarterbacks have declared for the draft: Sam Darnold, Josh Rosen, and Lamar Jackson. They all have their different skill sets, all have different kinds of potential. We're going to start off by talking about Lamar Jackson. Won the Heisman in 2016. I think he's an okay quarterback. I don't think he's going to be much in the NFL. For me, he resembles a lot of RG3. A lot of RG3, and we all know how RG3 turned out. Lamar Jackson is a very mobile quarterback. He's got a decent arm. He can move. He can move around. He can move around. He's very mobile, very fast. But I don't see a whole ton from him. I don't like his decision-making skills. I'm not a huge fan, especially his inability to win big games against bigger teams. That's why I'm just not a huge fan of Lamar Jackson. I don't think he's going to be much in the NFL. I think he's probably going to get drafted very high, probably first round. But I just don't see a whole ton from the man. That's why, me personally, I would stay away from him. I wouldn't bring him in as my quarterback. Okay? Let's move on to Josh Rosen. UCLA quarterback. He's an okay quarterback. He's got a lot of attitude issues, but you know what? He's got a lot of potential right now. He's okay right now. He's got a lot of potential. You know what? Almost like any NFL draft prospect quarterback could use coaching. But I think with Josh Rosen, if he gets just a little bit of coaching, just a little bit more of a nudge, he can really turn into something. Maybe from a veteran, maybe from a good coaching staff. This might actually work out. He might be a very good NFL player. What the problem is, what I hear a lot is his attitude issues. And I don't really think too much of it. See, here's the thing. There's the top 5 teams in this NFL draft. You got the Browns, the Giants, the Colts, the Browns again, and then the Broncos. You can see all except for one of those picks being quarterbacks. All except for one of those picks could be quarterbacks. Obviously, the Colts have Andrew Luck, very successful. They're not looking for another quarterback. But the Browns, Giants, and Broncos, they're looking for quarterbacks right now. I don't think the Broncos necessarily need. I think they should give Paxton Lynch a shot. But Eli's getting old on the Giants. You're going to need a replacement there. And the Browns just don't have anybody. They don't have anybody. They haven't had anybody since, I don't know. I can't even remember the last time they had a decent NFL quarterback. But here's the thing. If Josh Rosen ended up being picked by the New York Giants with that 2nd overall pick, that's going to be interesting to see how the attitude could turn out. Because here's the thing. The New York media could absolutely obliterate this kid with his attitude issue. They could obliterate him if they really want to. But what could turn out with this attitude issue? What's the definition of your old classic New Yorker? He's got some attitude in him. He's got some fight to him. That's what Josh Rosen's got. He's got the attitude. He's got the fight. And that's the epitome of a good New Yorker. That may work out for the New York Giants. That might bring that old attitude back and give them what they need. With the Browns, I don't know. He already said he doesn't want to play for the Browns. He said he didn't enter the draft to be drafted by the Browns. He'd much rather the Giants over the Browns. Nobody wants to be drafted by the Browns, okay? I don't think there's ever been an NFL prospect come out saying, I want to play for the Browns. Never seen it. Who would? I wouldn't. So, he could be decent. Let's move on to possibly the best draft prospect here, Sam Darnold. He sucks. He sucks. He's going to need a ton of coaching. He's going to need a lot of talent around him to make him okay, in my opinion. When you look of what kind of teams he's faced, he's done okay against the bad teams, but he cannot play worth the crap against the good teams. And what Ohio State did to him, they obliterated the poor man. Obliterated him. And that is an NFL-style team, an NFL-style defense, and he couldn't do a damn thing. Okay? Sam Darnold, yeah, he has potential. Will he ever reach that potential? Not if he gets drafted by the Browns or the Broncos or the Jets. Okay? That's not going to happen because you need good coaching and you need talent. All right? You may, just may, if he gets drafted by the Giants, and it all depends on if they get an offensive line and a very good coaching staff, then that may work out in New York, sitting behind Eli for a year. But if he goes to any other team in the very top of that draft, it's not going to work out. It's just not. Because you need talent and good coaching. The Browns don't have it. The Broncos don't have it. The Broncos have a good defense. Offense is just brutal. And he can't go to the Jets because it's just all around a bad team. All around. So, that's really it for the NFL draft news. 3 big prospects going in. Sure, we're going to see a lot more. Baker Mayfield probably going to head out. So, I like Baker Mayfield a lot. So, I think he is the best NFL quarterback prospect going into this draft. So, hopefully, he'll declare for the draft. He will. But that's really it for this video. Remember to like, comment, subscribe if you like the video. And always remember, right on, brother. I'll see you.